For decades, there's been one undisputed king of the monsters, Godzilla. He's the Titan's titan, a force of nature that smashes cities for breakfast. We all thought he was the biggest thing out there. Turns out we were wrong, very wrong. Get ready to meet a whole new class of monster from across fiction that would make Godzilla look like a pet lizard. Seriously. We're talking about creatures from anime, movies, and video games so ridiculously huge they just break your brain. Forget what you think you know about big. Kicking off our list at number 5 is a monster that lives under the sand, but is bigger than a skyscraper is tall. It's a sandworm from Dune. The average Shai-Hulud, as they're called, is about 400 meters long. It's over 1,300 feet. Now, to be fair to the king, the biggest and baddest version, Godzilla Earth, stands at a mighty 318 meters tall. That means a regular old sandworm is still way, way longer than the king of the monsters is high. And the ancient ones rumored to live in the deep desert? They re-said to be so much bigger, their gaping mouths are wide enough to swallow Godzilla in one gulp. Coming in at number 4 is a monster that isn't just a monster, he's the entire level. We're talking about Kronos from God of War 3. This guy isn't just a titan, he's a walking, talking mountain. Developers put him at around 500 meters, or 1,640 feet tall. That's well over half again as tall as Godzilla Earth, and puts the Eiffel Tower to shame. The scale is so nuts that the whole boss fight is just Kratos climbing him like a living cliff face. When the monster is the world, you know it's big. Cracking our top 3 is a creature that doesn't just threaten a city. It threatens the whole planet from orbit. It's the angel Sahaquel from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Can't really measure this thing in height or length. It's a bizarre eye-covered being so massive, its body can blanket an entire region as it falls from space. The pupil of its main eye alone is about the size of an 80-meter-tall EVA unit. Its whole game plan: to turn its own impossibly huge body into a biological meteor and just erase Tokyo 3 from the map. Della wouldn't even be a speed bump for this thing. Okay, we are about to get into sizes that are genuinely hard to wrap your head around. If you're loving this countdown of cosmic-sized creatures, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You're not going to want to miss the top 2. At number 2, we dredge up a nightmare from the depths of cosmic horror itself, Cthulhu. H.P. Lovecraft intentionally kept his size vague and reality-bending. But modern takes show him on a completely different level. We're talking kilometers tall. To put that in perspective, the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, stands at 828 meters. Cthulhu would lean on it like an armrest. His very existence is enough to shatter minds. So, against an ancient, madness-inducing space god, Godzilla isn't just outmatched in size. He's out of his metaphysical league entirely. And now, for the number 1 colossal monster that makes Godzilla look tiny. Forget meters. Forget kilometers. Forget everything. We're talking about Super Shenron from Dragon Ball Super. This thing isn't just big. It's bigger than reality itself, summoned by planet-sized Dragon Balls. This golden dragon is so massive that entire galaxies look like little marbles floating around him. You literally have to be transported inside his body just to make a wish. Let's be real, there is no competition here. Godzilla Earth, a king with plant-based biology that rules a single planet, is impressive. But Super Shenron is a divine being who can literally hold multiple galaxies in his hand. It's just ... no contest. So from desert worms to a literal god dragon. It's clear that when it comes to giant monsters, some creators just love to break the scale. Godzilla will always be our king of the monsters here on Earth, but it's pretty wild to see just how big can get in fiction. What do you think? Which of these giants would you least want to see coming over the horizon? Did we miss one that's even bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more deep dives into fiction's wildest creations.